plays. Gen.G realize that this is where the sight hit is going to come through. Lakia going to be taken down. The headshot from Berlin, able to find that opening kill. For now, Texture trying to play it patiently. Manages to find one, get some damage there onto AAAAY, but AAAAY able to come out on top. Finds that kill, man advantage now here for the side of FPX. Wingman gets the plant.
That hit is so smothering from FPX. There's stars, there's Omen flashes, it's everything in the kitchen sink, and it's too much to handle for Lakia. He gets pinned in the corner.
Still though, HP bar is here for the side of FPX. Certainly could be better, but already that's a great shot to find. Life taking down one, Karon now going to be blinded up as Dizzy comes across, and now Life catching a glimpse, seeing Meteor. Firepower.
Three members of Gen.G on 25 armor, so that outlaw could still prove very deadly.
This is just great baiting here. Swing into that outlaw. Huge kill found. Life showstopper online. Gen.G, they get themselves into position, but they have to be cognizant of this. There you go. All going to be coming through. Dizzy up over the top, seeking target. Meteor able to find him with that nano swarm. The Texture going to be taken down upstairs, pushes out, ends up falling. Lakia able to find Berlin, and that's going to be a clear out as the fade gets taken down. A 2v3, Meteor still here on the site, unscouted. Finds the headshot onto one. Looks for a little bit more, but for now, brings things to parity. The 2v2 to creep across. Meteor works his way through the orb into the Omen smoke. Just dodging out, waiting for that decay to wear off. It is snappy as all hell with that headshot. Takes him down and out on him. 3 of his own, but low on HP. Down to 5. Just a tap on the spike. Meteor has to get this going here sooner rather than later. Autumn playing this so very patiently, now swinging around from behind. 5-0-1 notes him, still stays alive, and he's just looking to try to bait this one out. Try to take him down. Meteor will find the kill, get himself a 4K.
Are going to be trying for a crunch through towards spawn.
Texture out for blood. Lysoar though, holding the line outside of B. Takes him down, and this aggression, it's red, it's expected, and it is dealt with. They're gonna rush us.
Yep, wait it out.
Karon will be able to hold on to this weapon. Nebula gonna be coming up as they look for the pusher. At least they clear out there on that alarm bot. They're able to find it, but they just go ahead, they fade away. Now they hit onto the door, the Thrash in hand. AAAAY looks to open things up here on C. Nanoswarm's going through, trying to really just get that one in there, but Munchkin up over the top here on site, just spray through, manages to find a kill on the Life. They still need a lot more than that. Swings back down, Fent managing to find one. Looks for that third, has it. Lysoar gonna be taken down for Lynn, able to find 2. However, Karon and Meteor both fall. Lakia puts the O to the use, finds that kill, and now it is all on Autumn.
He's gonna try to contest this rubble space that Gen.G took last round.
Should have seen the arm, but they still continue to push forward. Showstopper out, it'll take him down so very low, but that has proven fruitless in the past. We've seen Life, Autumn playing around 5 HP and still being able to get impact here in the rounds. Now it's just going to be the double face. The up claims Lakia, Texture gone, and just like that, FPX are right back into the driver's seat, not wanting any momentum build here for Gen.G.
Good counter blow here from FPX. They said, okay, we gave up that rubble space. This time we're going to pretend like we're giving it up, and then we're going to recontest it after we get forced out by that showstopper. So smart, catches Gen.G where they're out in the open and have to make some open space shots land, and they just cannot because FPX is too clean right now.
Stars start coming through. Munchkin gonna have to go absolutely crazy, but he can't even get the first. Berlin just rushes in and takes him down. As FPX look for a flawless and look for a 6th round win here on this attack. Meteor now nothing else to be done other than to attempt to tuck away. He makes any noise though. They're nearby enough. He's got the alarm bot set up behind. But can he survive this onslaught?
I mean, it's a Pyrrhic victory either way.
Tap on the door. The Sharks circling here in the water. Meteor trying to stay afloat, finds one. The tuck back, AAAAY keeping himself safe for now, but there's the encroachment coming through.
It's gotta be kind of a do or die round here for Gen.G. So many ults available.
Oh my God. Quick flick! Life takes out Lakia. Wants to be able to put that judge to use. Texture similarly with the operator out at sea. In a very forward position. Meteor considering the peak. Life on the line, ready for it. But does he swing out? Texture in the meantime is able to find one, makes a quick exit back over into C.
Yeah, pinged out that smoke call for Karon, so Meteor could push forward, set up this turret, back off. You still have to consider that showstopper. Here it goes.
TP in the tree, checks things out. Showstopper at the ready. Karon just tucked away. We'll see where he just ends up gambling this one for the paranoia. Now connects. Karon low. Meteor taken down by the rocket. They still don't know necessarily about Karon's position. Starts opening up though. He's able to find one. The swing in. He's not going to be good for a second. Texture and Munchkin now, last two alive. Hit invested Autumn. Not wanting Gen.G to find that second round, and Munchkin not finding Lysoar. He's tucked away, he's seen the head of Texture, but he just can't quite get line of sight.
This time around at the beginning of the round, just eating into these lockdowns, into these nightfalls, into these Vipers.
Texture now pushing forward, and Autumn just strikes it down. No hope in hell is, okay, quite a bit of damage going out. Lakia will be able to clean up that kill. One found and potentially weapon recoverable as that Prowler doesn't scout anybody. So for now, he's going to juggle back the operator at the very least, but would love, I'm sure, Lakia to get that other rifle in his hands, but looks like he will just hold on to the op for now.
Just grabbing the orb, looking to see if there's going to be a crunch as they try to get ready for the C hit, if that is going to be the direction they want to go. You got to be a little bit cautious, though, going back to A. You know that that operator got picked up, and that's going to be a big power weapon, so definitely want to lean into this side of the map.
Lysoar just poking and prodding, looking to take away some of this util, so Alarm Bot does get picked off. Smoke now, forced out. And his life just cleans up that turret.
You are divided.
Cosmic Divide, though, getting ready to come through onto B. Munchkin setting out the snake bite now, investing the pit, wanting to make sure that this is an unassailable position. And for now, it looks like it has worked the treat. It has ushered them over towards C, where right now it is just Karon. Nightfall coming through, throws out that paranoia. He's able to find one, gets a second. Catching Lysoar there on the TP. The wingman's still going to be going for the plant. That's just enough line of sight to take that down. That should be the round done and dusted. The lockdown forces him away.
10 seconds
Time will
left.
just dwindle. Ayang and Berlin will be able to hold on to their weapons, maybe even deal some additional damage here as they continue to creep up. They have cash aplenty.
Thrifty.
So that is going to be a thrifty. Another one here, of course, for Gen.G is Berlin, looking to do some more damage.
That Nightfall in, keep Karon's position obscured. Life
Up
again,
the
getting
op.
aggressive.
Oh, the swing out, and this time it's going to be Texture able to get the better of him. Trying to play off the tracers, but in fact, he just ends up right in the crosshair. Autumn just tapping away, finds one, and Lakia cannot get the flick. Autumn says, nah, son, I'm better than you with the op. Scoops it up and puts them down. And again, it is an early advantage here for FPX.
I mean,
Now Munchkin going to be trying his hand at this.
Right there.
if there's any team that knows how to shoot through smokes, it's FPX. They are so well drilled at these angles. And Texture thought he had the opportunity. Autumn just so good so far this tournament for FPX. Absolute standout. Parents in the audience today. Wants to put on a show for sure. Going to be one away from that thrash now. Munchkin backed off onto A, the B site just under Meteor's control.
Oh, sees it, but he fires a little bit too soon. There's a bit of a warning shot there. Berlin does take a little bit of damage, but Meteor continues to try to push the advantage here. But he cannot do so as Berlin getting fired up. Letting him know what he thinks about them here in this half. Berlin finds himself a second as Karon falls. And now it's just Munchkin able to stave off the push there from Ayang. There's so much more work to be done for him to clutch out this round.
Gotta save. There's not much left to do. The creds are continuously depleted for Gen.G. They can't really find the opportunities to get a stable economy at all in this half. Gonna be challenging and losing to Autumn. Gonna go for this A hit, it looks like. Autumn's gonna lead the way.
Continuing to push forward. Texture, he's playing quite far up. If he gets picked, that's that showstopper completely nullified. Out of the equation. Over the top, the spray through, just trying to find something. There you go. Ayang just pushes up. Texture going to be taken down. Showstopper not going to be meaning a damn thing. And now Lakia tries to hold the line. Blast pack coming through. He cannot steady the Odin spray. He gets taken down. Munchkin blinded. Ayang with a second. Cosmic Divide now coming through. As Karon moves down to drop and life. He's just going to look to maybe barrel stuff him in. He will. Showstopper now in play. As Meteor can do absolutely nothing to bail them out.
Unreal.
Showstopper burned. He has to tuck back, avoid the boom bot. But even then, even if he can get 1-2 kills, there is still a thrash on the other side waiting for him. The jiggle peek, getting the spots. He looks for the kill. He still can't find it. The thrash coming in, gets it attained, and it'll be a knife delivered right into his face to close out the half. FPX, utter domination. 10-2 on
Gen.G just gonna death ball it, see if they can get this B hit to go.
Fade out, here comes the entry. Autumn swinging through, but has missed out. Karon does manage to take him down, but Life comes up with two. Lakia and Meteor down on the floor.
Spike
That
planted.
Sheriff continuing to find damage. Spike now planted. 3 players here from Gen.G, all with just classics in hand. One snake bite. The only post-plant util that they have available to them. And Texture at the moment, pulling back off the angle. Not ready for it as Berlin looks for a second. Karon does manage to survive for a little bit longer here as Munchkin going on that jiggle peek, takes a nasty shot. Life finds himself a third, takes it out, and be able to get those instant shots. Swinging out, and I mean, I thought it was gonna be Young, but Life is just playing over top of him. They got a high-low setup on stairs. And of course it's Life to find the kill. Karon now gonna be noted, does find the headshot. Young gonna be taken down. Munchkin here at back rubble, slowly creeps out, picks up that outlaw, does put it to good use. Finds himself an elimination.
What?
Meteor out-duels the Bucky at point-blank range, finds the headshot. Not something that you see every day, but of course Gen.G, they find themselves in a thrifty position, and it looks like they're gonna be able to close it out.
And sliding back over to the C site now. Just really Autumn anywhere in the vicinity. Gonna be a battle between him and Munchkin potentially here towards spawn.
Oh, Autumn, the intercept, and it's all too easy given how low HP he was.
Now you've got a Bucky and a Sheriff in Meteor's hands. 2 classics for Lakia and Karon. This is frankly very doable, it feels like, for FPX. My real question is Meteor gonna toss that Sheriff over to anybody, or is he just gonna hang on to it?
Yeah, I think you'd want to pass it over to Lakia, who currently doesn't really have much in hand. Smoke coming down in response to the door tap. Karon, Paranoia, still at the ready. Life on the slow approach here through waterfalls. Wary about that deep flank coming through.
No, they're gonna be playing close, that weaker weaponry.
Time is ticking though. They're gonna have to try to get going on this one, but the nanoswarms are holding Life at bay for now. Paranoia sent, Life starting to push forward. Haunt again, slowing them up on the approach. Bucky looking for the shots. Meteor will be able to have it. Bulldogs just get stabilized there by Autumn, who wants to do a little bit more damage, but FPX full buy back into their hands as Berlin. He'll eat a nasty shot as well. Goes down to 10, but he finds the kill. Lakia and Meteor though, good responding fire. Take out Lysoar and Young. Karon does get dropped, but now Autumn out of the equation. Leaves Berlin as the lone smoker in Life. Cheeky position, but it was a little bit too whiffy. Can't come away with more than just that 1 kill, so still damage dealt. Gives Berlin a chance, but it has to be all headshots from him. 10 HP in a dream to see if he can pull this off as the spike gets planted.
He's only gonna have 1 star to work with.
Do you even go for it? Or do you just tuck back?
I think you play for exits. Try to do any economic damage, although Gen.G's bank account very full at this point. I mean, here's the thing. FPX almost always goes for it. Almost always. They are insane.
I don't know the meaning of the word save.
They do not.
Smoke about the drop. Berlin, push right on the ready. Life is just sending it. Haunt gets a reveal, but the crab well is set up. The Munchkin gets caught. Meanwhile, the push out. Young able to take out Meteor. What a wild start. As Life comes up with 1. Karon mows down 3. Texture now. His own showstopper in hand. Sends it. Gets the kill.
The number of that bus, because that was... Oh my God, Karon. Well, that's nasty, but I mean, that showstopper grab well.
Crash. Smoke coming down, but it's going to be the nightfall to try to open things up. And Lysoar caught out, completely blinded up. They do get the trail detect here, but Young just has to pull back. Decayed down. And now it's going to be a 4v5 attempt at the retake here for FPX as they try to get themselves up to map point. But for now, Gen.G very much entrenched on the site.
Tough retake. You have the thrash, but Gen.G's backing off, not giving them good opportunities to use it.
It's only Texture that's playing forward. Everybody else has drifted back. They're expecting these flank positions. As Munchkin just spraying away, he's able to find 1 life. Going to be taking down the operator now, out of play. Young and Berlin going to try to survive. Texture swinging out, not quite ready for Berlin to be in that position. It looks like he still wants to re-challenge. Munchkin as well, getting ready to encroach, working his way in towards B side. Spray away the final shot. Connects there. Texture claims the kill. Now it's Berlin, but flashback was early though, and Texture just swings out and takes him down. Head gone, but Nate still gets one from beyond the grave, and now Texture falling as Berlin claims another kill. Young trying to steady that spray, can't quite make it happen, but Munchkin alongside Meteor. They managed to stay alive, and suddenly it's another swift hit round. One that Gen.G, they get the better of FPX. Autumn, last man standing, still making his way over here towards the A site. Footsteps going to be heard. Munchkin now going to be noted. Prowler gets the latch on. Autumn just going to be cutting noise, slow creeping forward. Needs to try to isolate 3 different fights. Brunel's moving up into the decay orb, and
These
that's
positions. They're just gonna go.
Angel's going with Berlin. He's got the Judge. The Prowler going to be noting them, though, as push up into the smoke. He's able to get quite a bit of damage there on the texture, but cannot find the kill. Berlin, that scientist taken down. Now Autumn tagged up as well. Just these blind sprays through. Softened him up so much. Life able to find one, but then Karon trades it out. TP used just to get over. He's closer a little bit faster. Smoke down. Karon works up forward, but the lockdown now shoves them back. 3v4, Texture low on HP. Plant still not yet coming through.
Just had to be sure. You never know when FPX is going to get aggressive on you. Wanted to make sure they crossed their T's, dotted their I's before they put this plant down.
Now the quandary is, do you use this Thrash? It looks like the answer is going to be yes.
It's FPX, so yes.
They very much want to win this round. On the hunt, spots out one, but cannot get that detain across. Karon still just going to be tucked away. Autumn storming forward, able to find Texture, takes him down, but then Karon holds at bend. A 3K from him, and now Lysoar, no other choice but to just go ahead and drift away. It's still hunting.
Yeah. They want to do all the damage they can.
He suspects it. Oh, he doesn't check straight coming through. Berlin, that Marshall can deal such a significant amount. There you go. Gets the headshot from FPX. This death ball, if it catches them off guard, it could be significant damage dealt. They're on the turret for now. So Meteor will hang back, lingering, watching. There's still a Phantom there on the floor.
They're so fast to this, Achilleos. They're aware of it. You know, Gen.G, Munchkin was watching this angle for so long. They've already contact Life, though.
Life finds a headshot, showstopper, drawn out, thrown in. Not going to be able to find the elimination, only gets a little bit of damage, and Munchkin on that timing swings out ahead of the Cosmic Divide to find the pick. A pit now, just to try to escort them forward here onto the site. Smoke coming down. Karon, dangerous position. Lysoar able to find Meteor. Munchkin bouncing for the short. He does manage to trade it out. Ayong now dead, but it's a 2v2. Pit and play, but Spike still drops. It's on the opposite side of the Cosmic Divide, so they have to use the Omen TP just to grab it. Autumn, revealing his position, doing damage. Grabwell not quite there to be able to get the catch. He swings out, they're both so damn low. Berlin now inching forward, closing the gap, scooping up the Vandal. They know that it's in play, but Karon, the movement, the lurk, gets himself up top, finds that elimination. Now it is all on Berlin. The IGL, the captain, the madman. Can he get it done? Spots him, rifles in hand. Texture spraying through the wall, just trying to find anything that he can. Paint shells letting loose. Now the push with the Dizzy Blind. It comes in, and it's an easy kill delivered to Lysoar as they continue to take him into more space. Lysoar with two. Lakia and Karon trying to answer back. Lakia, everything to do. Could drop a 30 bomb. Again, aggressive spacing being taken. Showstopper in hand, Paranoia not finding him, and Lysoar trying to be cheeky with the TP, ends up getting caught. Nightfall goes across, not going to be able to catch anybody. And they'll note that. There's no trails, the site is open. It's here for the taking. Still making their way forward, though. This allows more time for FPX to try to get into position for a Flood retake.
No ults to speak of for FPX. They're just going to have to get it done with some good rifling and a little bit of other utility. Couple blast packs and...
Smoke dissipating. It's going to be a shooting range. Texture able to find one. Taking it down. There's a Karon! What is that? 2 quick kills. And now it's all on Berlin once more.
This is unbelievably tense. Berlin has to consider. Do you go for this? Do you say, well, it's FPX, I think he's going to go, but we'll see.
Taking his time, spots Lakia. But that's all he sees. It's not enough. He has to try to back away. He's going to try to hold on to this weapon. Karon, however, everybody else here on the hunt. Gets a spot onto one, waiting for the timing. Does manage to find that kill. Gets a little bit of damage through.
4 times this year? 5 times this year?
A lot.
A lot. Oh, Meteor with the opening pick.
Finds Autumn Life taken down. Now just 3 players left. FPX. Can they clutch it up? Berlin gets the shoulder shot, but has to evacuate. Pulls back into safety. The Prowler not going to go deep enough to get the connection. Nebula up, a shorty in hand. But can he deal the damage that he needs to? There's the first, but the second pump is not going to be enough to take down Meteor. Puts him low, gives Lysoar and Ayong potentially a chance, but Munchkin is still here lurking, getting ready now to push his way up into B. The check coming through. His knife is out, but he pulls off the angle, and now the footsteps are going to be heard. Munchkin getting all the information that he needs. There's the spot. There's Lysoar dead. And oh my good God. Ayong now, everything to do.
Real.
3 kills. Meteor, he's low on HP, but time is starting to work against him. He's got the wingman. Spots one. Gets the headshot. Now the Thrash online. He's going to send it. Meteor trying to backpedal. The turret goes in. The Tane not going to be found. He needed that catch. He gets the headshot. Wingman out to try and go for the defuse. Karon up over the top. Will put it. Taking a much more aggressive position up here on top of the box.
Berlin.
He sees the nano. Double stack setup though in life. Eliminated the operator. Not finding value. Now the approach getting ready to come through over here onto A. Berlin still lurking, needing to find value here at C. And he picks a lot of place. There's the gun barrel spotted, and it's easy as Meteor just takes him down. 3 players now left. Autumn, Lysoar, and AAAAY with everything to do in a 3v5. The Dizzy pick back up. Karon pulling away, sending out some warning shots, looking to just slow up this approach as there's only 15 seconds remaining. And everybody from Gen.G gets ready to arrive. The first 2 shots come through. The Dizzy not going to be finding much, and AAAAY cannot. For now, Texture. 1 blast pack across. Karon taking a forward position. That Paranoia going to be catching on to multiple players. Counter Paranoia going to be coming through as the Dizzy also connects. Life taking forward position. Molly finds one. Karon able to take out Life, but now Lakia going to be traded out. Shots flying. Things looking good. It's all on Meteor. Paranoia at the ready. Sent. Dizzy as well. Flying through. Swing onto the corner. Texture instant with a headshot. He's now lobbed in. Everybody sent packing. Berlin still creeping forward. That alarm bot around the corner. Now Lakia on the hard right angle. Going to be caught with util in hand. He gets taken down. And Meteor, he pulled so far away that he's unable to get the punish, but Texture does arrive. He finds it. Showstopper now in hand. Here's a tap onto the door. Sends it. Won't be able to find much of anything there. 3 players once again here for the side of FPX. They're cutting back over.
No way.
In towards B. Texture sprays away. Finds one. Looks for AAAAY. Cannot have it. Karon does get taken down. AAAAY keeping them in this. Lysoar so very low, but now the Thrash going to be online. Meteor, I don't know if he's going to be able to clear this one out fast enough as he goes up into the smoke and misses him. But the Tane is there on the Munchkin.
Last player
The MAÇ lobbed in. Meteor dead. AAAAY, he's bailing him out. And now it is all on Munchkin to try and reestablish the lead, to get themselves back up to map point. But how do you clear this? He knows both of their positions. He knows that Lysoar is low, but he cannot
Cost
find
them the round, and here we go. Off the rip again, Texture taking space towards the orb. He's got it.
MAÇ back rebel. There's a reveal on the 2. Texture able to collect both. Munchkin and Meteor finding one apiece as well, and it looks like this is not ending anytime soon. Autumn would have to 1v5, and yes, some of the HP bars are quite low, but there's also a Showstopper on the opposite side, and now he's been noted. Showstopper incoming, no, headshot, snappy with it. Autumn shuts that down.
No reason not to go for it, but a few players low on Gen.G.
Hey, you kill 2 more, you get a pit.
Anything's possible.
But they are playing in a very disconnected position, the 2 low HP members. Munchkin and Meteor both sat within that connector. Just trying to play away, allowing for Karon and the rest of the team to try to just deal with this one. Up. Meteor, though, smoked off. Goes for the repeat, and AAAAY again delivers. Headshot found. Munchkin looking to reinforce this position. There's the jump forward, and they get the C's across. Now Dizzy connecting, though. Munchkin having to pull back off the angle. Han revealing nothing. So far, just a 1-for-1. The ops on the ground.
Got a lot of util out of Gen.G there. Nothing left for Munchkin. Still got the Paranoia for Lysoar. Still got AAAAY's Gecko utility. Definitely a good opportunity to clear the site. Only 1 Prowler left for Lakia. Use the Haunt, so that's going to be on cooldown.
30 seconds.
There goes that Prowler to check.
Prowler checks. Prowler confirms the smoke now down here on to B. They can't play off this alarm bot any longer, so have to just set up for this. Push up into the smoke, though, and Texture getting punished, and that's going to call for the pivot over to B. The Paranoia a tad bit too early. Karon only able to find one. AAAAY trades it back out. Wingman for the plant. 2v3. The Thrash again online. Instantly set on the hunt. Spotting Lakia. Getting the detain. He's going to be taken out. The knives go swinging. Lakia falls, and it's now all on Munchkin.
Here.
Counter spray not even being attempted too much. Berlin eventually will
B and C find some open space, but
Life.
FPX pretty wise to it.
Life inching forward. If he swings his corner, he's still going to be able to come away with 1. That does get him up to 30, so congrats on that front, but Meteor trades it back instantly.
Just tucking Texture behind the corner. The rest of the team now starting to settle up towards C, but not much ambiguity here with the full A control for Lysoar. Here we go.
The high-low setup going to be so difficult to break, and Autumn comes away with 2. Meteor able to find Berlin. Lakia and Karon, they get themselves now into the site. Clear out quickly there on the haunt. Lakia inching his way forward. He walks right into it, and Autumn is looking to deliver the win at long last. The pit invested in Karon, everything to do. Spots one, swings out of it though.
There, the camera on the back of the site. The full stack into mid, but there is the trap wire potentially to account for this for Gen.G on the backside.
Quick dart forward, not going to be getting the catch there onto the trap wire. So Autumn, he lurks into that one. Could get the reveal, instead we'll just spam across, but they clear out the wire. So Cam, Cypher, Util, all going to be taken away. We get ourselves now into a 5v5. Pretty much everybody untouched. Life maybe getting tagged, yeah, once. 0 point at the ready. Autumn swinging out. Texture going to be taken down. Autumn finding that kill, not looking for another one, but Meteor will be able to clean it up. Trying to take the forward position is Meteor. Let's find Lysoar. Right now things going the way of Gen.G here on this opening pistol. Ayung the haunt at the ready. Swing off the corner. Berlin going to be taken down. Ayung everything to do, but it's not ready. Munchkin hearing this now, realizing it. Also spots him there for brief for the moment, but there's a swing out. The timing from Life, absolute perfection. Gets the punish. That's Munchkin now dead.
Great bait and switch there between those two players. Now Gen.G's gonna make a go over towards this A site. Pings come out to worry about the player over towards the left-hand side. Smoke comes down. One-way setup.
30
Gen.G
seconds
has
left.
in response.
Don't have those flashes anymore from Munchkin to try to open up this angle, so they just have to try to wait it out a little bit more, but no, it's going to be the Cloudburst. They start rushing their way forward.
Careful.
Life is well in a position to try to go for this pinch. The drone moving forward, able to get the ping. Lysoar jiggling out, comes back through, finds himself 2 quick kills, now a third!
On the other side, but 4-player stack.
And cleared out, entry coming through, trap wire right here at Texture's feet, clears that out, doesn't want to get revealed, goes up into the cyber cage. Autumn just on the opposite side here. Cloudburst going to be coming through, Flash is going to be good, Life can't drag that across though. Managed to find one, but Ayung and Autumn getting kills as well. 2 players now left here from Gen.G. Karon able to find a headshot, Autumn going to be taken down. Still the man advantage very much here for the side of FPX. Sees no connection, just a fragment here for the post-plant util. Karon, a couple TPs to try to get himself out of a bad spot, but he doesn't do it fast. Munchkin's going to be taken down, so now that fragment does not matter. Karon holding here at main. Wall comes up. Seen incredible scenes from the likes of Mindfreak in this very position, but he doesn't have the angle at the moment to try to spray him off of this defuse. The push-up, he gets 2, but the defuse is going to be held. Karon maybe going to give it away. Now spotted, entry up over the top, looks for the shot, and Paranoia timing is going to be good. Autumn taken down with Life with that outlaw, able to find Karon at the same time. Over here from Berlin, swinging around, left-hand side here of the side pillar. As looks for the shot, Texture going to be taken down to 45, but the kill is going to be found out. Neural theft invested from Meteor. It's the ping
30
reveal.
seconds left.
Spotting them all out. Life
Spike planted.
nearly taken down.
Cutting through.
13 health remaining, sets up for that gate crash. Munchkin wanting to push, nearly gets the catch timings. Lysoar sends out the Paranoia, crashes across multiple, there's no one there to really capitalize on that. Blinds come through, Meteor holding a wide angle. Lysoar looks for it, can't quite find it. Meteor able to find it, Texture gets himself a third. There's nothing more that Life can realistically do here, just looks for any kind of exit frags that he can potentially get. Now the double shot set, has to go over to the classic, looks for the right. Oh, man, gonna be coming through. Ayung just looking for a timing swing out of the smoke, and Munchkin is able to take the fades head off. Flash coming through, Lysoar playing decent anti-flash there, but Munchkin finds another one on the entry onto the site proper. 2 kills there, Life, creeping his way forward. Lakia watching, waiting for this lurk. Berlin getting ready to swing around the backhand side. They're reading this beautifully. The fake out, Meteor, what is that shot? Just putting him down. Well, Berlin will get himself on the board, finding the kill here on the Lakia, but there's nothing more that he can do. The rest of his team, 6 feet under. Gen.G looking to move up now 4-2. Texture, however, looking for this kill. Waiting for Berlin to come creeping back in. He does so. Lysoar, aggressive TP forward. Does manage to find one before getting traded out there by Meteor. Looking for the shots. Hunter's Fury, second one, not able to get that connection. Life survives, 45 HP. Well, after a bit of a pacey start, it looks like we will just slow things down a bit more here.
Going for that Neural Theft Hunter's Fury combo. Still though, not a bad start for FPX. Keep the numbers even.
Shallow shock dart, not going to be finding much there. Is Meteor catching Berlin over by Tiles. Lakia revealed, and Autumn just creeps forward, finds the kill for free. Lakia just very much caught off guard by that.
Sure
Because of that pick that sends him rotating all the way back across. Meteor going to be noted. Sees Ayung though. Doesn't get punished by it. Is looking for the C's. He manages to avoid it.
I'm back.
Push out of the dimensional drift. Life gets the headshot. 5 HP remaining on him, but still damage dealt, giving his team a solid advantage. But Texture, here's the TP, and he's in a deep enough position to get the punish. Takes him down 0 point. Not going to be catching anybody, but now ult going to be invested. Here's a reckoning comes through. Munchkin going to be stunned up, tries to get himself in behind the box. Texture has to pull off the angle, can't continue to defend. Munchkin cannot find any value. It's all on Texture, and he will get none of it.
Got four-man stack here, a fast push. The blades are out for Texture. He's up and over.
Up and over, but cannot find the kill. It's a little bit of damage there from the friendly fragment. Karon gonna fall in the meantime. Ayung able to find that one. The reveal coming through. Munchkin able to find Lysoar. Does strike him down. Life creeping around the back. Texture reading it, but snappy with the readjustment is Life. Finds him. Munchkin caught off guard from the flank. Berlin comes away with that kill. Now Lakia, pressure on all angles. Only is able to find the one. Autumn takes him down. Now it's all on Meteor. Still working his way over towards the site. The haunt into elbow, revealing nothing. The cyber cage there on the setup to push forward. The defuse held to half. Flash coming through. He finds the shot. He tucks back. Swing out, and Meteor cannot.
Life just steps ahead of it.
Oh, a rare miss. Life unable to find the shot, but does get himself out to safety with the gate crash. Now looks a re-peek over by Market. He will be able to get his target this time around, but not before Berlin does fall. 1 for 1 thus far. Meteor waiting to see if anyone comes creeping forward, sends out the cage, and oh, the spray across Autumn just catches him. How does he keep doing it?
He's got phenomenal game sense. Just absolutely understands what his opponents are trying to do and when. So beautifully.
Munchkin.
Wow.
Oh, Lysoar pulls off that angle for just a brief moment, gives Munchkin time to try to line things up, and now Ayung here finds one. Nightfall at the ready, sends it. Will get the catch, I do believe, at least onto one, but now he's going to be taken down. The haunt going to be cleared out. Life arrives on the side. Headshot found. Munchkin dead. It's all on Karon in the 1v2. Can't hear a damn thing. He's got his TPs at the ready. Where they're at. Sound now back for him, but how do you try to isolate? Angle just being watched as Life creeps forward, leading the charge. Smoke now going to be coming through. Life swinging around the back, the off shot, not connecting. Karon finds a headshot. Pivots back over. The cyber cage in play, and Autumn good to close it out. Spotted though. Berlin just, fully blinded up, but still comes away with one. Munchkin, however, is going to be resible, obviously, with the ult rolling, so they can bring him back into the fight. Karon is already on it. There's still 5 members strong. But Autumn just banging through the box, takes out Texture. Lakia, at the same time, however, does find Lysoar, and that opens up the B site. Dimensional drift, Lakia noted. Comes out of this one, has the off, and Life gets the shot. Meteor gonna be dead. Ayung fighting two. Lakia and Munchkin both gonna be taken down, and now it is on Karon once more. This time has full HP, but the neural depth comes through to go ahead and confirm his position, and Life is creeping in from the flank. Gets the shot.
Test top mid here. See if they can find some space, find some value.
Breaking onto the door, Paranoia for the entry here over towards Bulba. Karon in the meantime able to find one. Reveal now going to be coming down, and instantly kills found across the board. Life also eliminated. His Texture maybe getting ready to do battle, getting the read here. The rotation through defender spawn. TP forward, that will be heard, and Ayung will get caught. Hunter's Fury. Oh,
oops.
Yeah, misfire on that jump. Has to send out the shot to try to disguise it, but should be very well aware of what his position's going to be, and in fact, they are pinging it out now. Wall going to be coming through. Munchkin playing here on the side as well, but Meteor lurking up at top mid, able to find the catch on the Life. There's the reveal, the bang through, and the ping comes across, and Munchkin going to be able to find himself 3.
30 seconds left.
Wall comes through, high technically available here. Set that one up, but Lakia trying to hold the line, gets a little bit of damage across, catches that fake out, but also catches Berlin. Kill found, push forward, coming in, dash over, Texture. Is it a bond, but so it's Lakia.
Oh my god.
The cleanup is there. Ayung continuing to just deliver here on this map. But now it's a 2v3.
Last player standing.
Life gonna be taken down. Meteor able to just go ahead and finish it off. Maybe that's what he's been waiting for. Fragment sent here, trying to stop them from entering over on the market. Nicely timed flash as well. Buys Munchkin some space. Lakia able to pull back fast enough after taking down Life to avoid getting caught by Berlin. It's just going to be an early advantage here as Texture set up on the hard line. Outlaw in hand. Autumn goes down. Drone spotting out on the AAAAY. It's that dart across as well. As Berlin continues to inch forward, but able to find Munchkin.
He's insane, dude.
He's absolutely been on fire here in this map, and Lakia spotting out too. Tries to back away, tries to get himself over here onto the side, but they are just continuing to spam through the box. They take him down to 13 HP. Clear out on the recon, coming out Karon, finding the catch. Berlin going to be taken down, the spike going to be spotted. Is grabbed up. Ion able to back away with this one. Now the pinch getting ready to come through. Lysoar on the flank, but Karon
30
seemingly
seconds left.
being suspicious about this, having a bit of a read on it. Can he get the shot? He cannot. Lysoar does take him down, but he gets himself down to 5 HP. Meteor still holding here on the side. Tucked away now into the smoke. Does this end up working against them? The push out the lineup, and Meteor
To back him up. Right in the middle.
look across for the one-way. Berlin,
Wow.
not quite taken. Well aware that there's multiple players now in this position. The Hunter Sphere going to be opened up. Lakia looking, finding, Autumn taken down. Life swing onto the corner, is able to find Texture, takes him out, sprays away, blind! And Munchkin goes down. Now the Dimensional Drift comes into play. Is Meteor peeking forward, but doesn't know where they're at, doesn't know where this Yoru is going to end up. It's going to be right here on this site. He swings out Life. Looking for the fourth, cannot make it happen. Lakia keeps it even at a 2v2. The double approach, the TP across. Checks the top of box, wants to, sees nothing. Dart right at the feet of Ayang. Takes him down to 50 HP.
One enemy
Karon has the finisher. The alley-oop is there. Can't drag across, however. Lysoar gets the better of him, but then Lakia. Like, you know who to cast. But look at this. A pacey push out here from Gen.G. Munchkin. Up in hand. Not something we see every day, but now Life is going to be taken out. The back away as the paranoia flies through, but already Gen.G. going to be immensely satisfied with this advantage they get for themselves.
Love the one and done. Just challenging this space in mid that FPX seems so eager to try to take for themselves. They're just going to fall back, rotate around. Only the Cypher utility on A. Feel so comfortable that they can rotate in time. A little bit of exchange of util. Yeah, you get some information here. Texture.
Karon gets a spot out. Texture now in position. Sees where that wall begins. Sees a shoulder. Can't quite get the shot. Spray across, but Berlin return fire. Able to find Lakia. Ayang gets Munchkin. You're now creeping up. Paranoia to try to slow up the approach. Another cyber cage coming through.
Exactly.
There's the reveal. Even ahead of that one, Meteor going to be taken down now. Karon dead. It's all on Texture to try to clutch this one out. The man advantage off the rip, not really meaning much. Reloads the Phantom. The double push. The high-low is set up.
Holding his ground.
Trying to hold the angle. Closer and closer. And Texture catches a glimpse. Autumn gets picked off. Another early advantage here for the side of Gen.G. Squandered it in the previous round. See if FPX can force those errors once again. Or if this will be where Sunset comes to an end. Clear out on the cam. Has the reveal, goes for the shot, swings out a little bit wider, re-peeks at Texture, finds his mark. Lysoar taken down, but Lakia traded out. Life able to find one. Now the double face here in mid. Texture splitting the difference, sends it whizzing right between the two.
I try to push through tiles. Just check. Nope. Okay. Over towards A. Karon immediately backing out, hearing these footsteps coming, trying to reposition. Texture's gonna hold the link angle.
Meteor still stagnant. Paranoia to try to slow him up now. The smoke is well invested. Cove coming through. Texture anticipating this flanking from behind. Relies on Munchkin. It ends up hitting the fake out of Life. Ends up hitting 2 shots. 2 quick kills. Spots out Karon. But he finds the kill. They're running out of time. Life
Player standing.
needing to get the ace. 21 HP. There's the reveal. The cyber cage thrown up. He needs to get the spike. He needs to get the plant. Just enough time. The reveal. He's playing for the ace. He's playing for the win, but he cannot find.
Destroyed him. It was 13-4, 13-5, something like that.
And oh my God! 2 quick kills found Lakia. 2 in response. Karon will just go.
FPX, because any of the hiccups, any of the lack of confidence that Gen.G had on that.
Just waiting. There's the turn contact. Knows that they've swung in front of it. He just continues to peek out, and Lysoar is going to be taken down. Watch now flowing there. It's Life able to find the headshot. eliminates one. Shock dart. It's going to be the fake out. It's Lakia. Goes back away. Munchkin as well. Going to be kept at bay. Down to 70 HP. Sends out that flash as he just backpedals over towards that A door.
Good discipline here from Gen.G though. Even though often Autumn is left on his own in this composition, it's usually a 1-4 split for FPX on their attacker side on this map. Gen.G doesn't budge, even though Munchkin makes contact with him. Trying to sell a bit of a fake is Berlin. And that's gonna pull Munchkin. It's all on Karon.
But Meteor knows exactly where all this is going. Sends up a couple shots and then Lakia can spray through. They manage to work it out together. Find that elimination. So man advantage here for the side of Gen.G. The rest of FPX making their way over onto the site, but there's only 12 seconds remaining now. 2 players pinged out, but Ayong good for the shot. Munchkin going to be taken down. Spike now planted. Karon still sat here in hell. The push forward coming through. Finds the first, finds the second. Push out Ayong again. Snappy with the aim. Manages to take him down, but now he finds himself in a 1v2.
Oh, Meteor.
The swing out, and Lakia.
For FPX as a whole. Fake out, it's going to be cleared, but here we go. The Hunter's Fury to try to delay this push.
For the target, Life in the meantime, able to get in on top of the Texture, and Karon going to be taken down by the Nanoswarm. Meteor's turret, going to be able to find Berlin, then Meteor gets Life. And suddenly now, the 3v3, Meteor audioless here for the moment, shoulder to shoulder against 2 players. As they push up into the side, he splits the difference a little bit too much. Autumn and Lysoar both take a significant amount of damage, but now it's all on Lakia and Munchkin to see if they can try to clutch this one out. They're suspicious about Ayong's position. Lakia will be felled.
Set up their util combos like they want to, and they're going to try to get through over onto the A site, and only Meteor left. Oh my God.
Well, Berlin eventually able to find the shot, drags it across, and Texture's going to be taken down, but Meteor still here on the site. Gets the headshot. Autumn taken down. Karon finding Life, and the spike, it just can't be planted. They've squandered their time, and Meteor's held the line. A MasterCard thrifty! Very aggressive position forward here. Lysoar on the peak. Get the punish, but it has away. Right inside of B main. Next. Going to be coming down, smoke going to be coming through. That market is open. Munchkin backpedaling, trying to get himself out. Dimensional drift comes through. Texture. Not believing in the first one, but still can't find the shot onto the second. Berlin in the meantime, take down Meteor. Multiple players now sat back here at boats. Probably try to check forward, but again, time dwindling. Berlin able to find another Texture, all in its lonesome, the real. It pops onto everyone, peeks out, finds one, but Autumn. Again, time running low. FPX really trying to work this clock down, it would seem. Munchkin is going to get caught by a quick little prowler there. Sends out a pop flash. Life forward here on the side, swings out. Meteor able to take him down. Displaces him. Meteor finds a second. Munchkin.
Ability to stall. Meteor's ability to play well on that short A angle. They're just going to go for the early lockdown. And it's going to be the counter lockdown immediately.
Yeah, for the moment. Each team respecting the respective ultimates, and Karon! He just hears the TP, knows exactly where Life is at, and that's the entire entry strategy for FPX, falling to pieces.
He just knew with the angle of that toxic screen where they were thinking about sending that TP. Probably seen it sometime, somewhere in an FPX replay.
Here.
Brilliant stuff from Karon.
And it's just all for naught.
I'll find you.
Well, FPX, how do they try to work their way back into this round?
I mean, it's just amazing to think that this is Karon's first year. He's just unbelievable.
First year and second international appearance. It's Meteor waiting for this pressure coming through. Finds the first, cannot get that second follow-up. It's Berlin. He's looking to TP his way through, but again, Karon ready for it. Breaks it down, swings out, looking for another target as Texture arrives, jumps down off the top of it. Texture peeking out a little bit deeper. The fake out, the flash, the paranoia, all connecting. Texture bogged there on the walls, and Nightfall goes across, catches on to 3. Approach now coming through. Ready to push through market as Berlin on this lurk, sees where the trail leads. Here's the footsteps, and Karon going to be taken down. Now Texture, not really paying attention, but Meteor counter swings out. Top of heaven ramp. Lysoar now working his way across these nanoswarms, but he's just getting ripped to pieces. The turret as well, helping to soften up this enemy KJ. Set up on the turret, push onto the corner. Meteor eating a little bit of damage, but eventually finds his mark. Kill found.
30
Tucks
seconds.
back behind the box. Re-swings, gets a headshot, takes him down. Meteor gets the 4K. The upshot wide from Texture, but Ayong now in a 1v3. Door is shut. The pressure is there. Munchkin Pushing in from behind, the recon getting the ping, the spam across. AAAAY down now to 22. He's just put in such an impossible situation. Another smoke going to be set up now. Dimensional drift in play from Life. Looking to lead the charge up through Cat. Spots out 3 players. Paranoia now crashing across. Quick exit. Looks for the kills. Finds the first one instant. This Meteor does get taken down. Solid opener, but does eat a decent amount of damage. Munchkin now creeping forward. Not sure if he's going to be ready for this one. Push into the smoke, though. He's able to be snappy enough to take down Life, but still that backstab opportunity available from Lysoar, who continues to play this out quietly. Position now reinforced. Checks for it. Munchkin still coming away with one before getting taken down. 3v3 now. The approach here, out into heaven. Texture fun to the first. Autumn dead. Knives out. Texture finds AAAAY, and it's all on Berlin. He's played it out quietly, and now his presence is known. Cover going out. Smoke in. All the util used in Berlin.
Paranoia at the ready.
And a bit of that leg there. Texture up and over the top. Frenzy in hand, but he will be able to find that kill, but Lysoar quick to reply. Doesn't manage to put him down. Yes. AAAAY able to find Munchkin, that Sheriff, not getting value for him. Advantage now here in the hands of FPX. Gate crash back across.
They're expecting this to be A.
A little bit, but Life, he does have that follow-up gate crash ready to go, so can join in to try to reinforce his position, but Lysoar, it feels like he's going to have to at least get one. Right now he's creeping out into the open. Expecting this push coming through. Smoke down here on the back ramp. Meteor going for the pinch. Lysoar moving, gets distracted, and then Meteor on that flank, able to collect the kill. Life now arriving, but he has to wait for the rest of the team. Anything else would be a bit too risky.
Spike planted.
Oh, but he gets such a swift headshot to take down Meteor. Recon going to be cleared out. No other information going to be given up. Spray across. Karon trying to keep this back ramp smoked off. Put some decent damage across here into Life. Push in, that's going to be the fake out, that's the flash. Now it's all on Lakia here in boats. They're stopping their way towards him. The headshot onto one, onto two, but he cannot pivot back.
Can't use
point suppress here. Smokes go flying. Life ready with a flash, sends out the fake out, swings in. Texture somehow comes away with that kill. Life just couldn't quite line up the shots. Hunter's Fury now opened up here from the side of Lakia. He catches Lysoar. AAAAY able to avoid the follow-up shot. He himself now down to 70 HP. Meteor at 20 on the opposite side. The spike, however, out here in the middle of nowhere. They have to recover it.
It's going to be really tricky. AAAAY has a real shot at this.
Thrown over the top.
Where are
They get the ping out on. Quick clear. Can he get them both? Can't get
out. Oh my. Yeah. Drone only gets a little bit of info. I don't think they saw AAAAY.
It's hard to say. Maybe a pixel out of place. But either way, they opt to go on the attack here towards this B site. Lysoar set up here by switch. Tucks into this cloud burst. Just trying to stay alive, but it's just too many targets. Life pushing forward, able to find Texture, finding just that one elimination, but is quickly traded out.
30 seconds
Attention
left.
drawn, but
Last
AAAAY now
player
dead.
standing.
Munchkin dead to his own fragment. Not sure what happened there, but either way, Autumn is the last one standing. Plant now coming through a 1v3 to try to clutch this out.
Spike planted.
Just that singular snake bite. Karon jiggling, notes him, but now they know exactly where this Viper is. Bite at the ready. Karon just
He's
eating
control here.
picture around them. The outline there, but kill's not quite found. Dash across, Texture just gets himself over to switch, wanting to shut that door, it would seem. Looks back, but has missed Lysoar. He's got himself tucked away here at this back ramp. Reinforcements now getting ready to come through, but Lysoar already taken down. The TP now working its way into the site.
Blinding.
Used, reinforce here at Boathouse. Tap onto the spike, and Berlin is going to be penning through, able to find that shot. Munchkin interrupted on the plan. Berlin now trying to go for a TP play. It's a headshot to Lakia. Karon dead. Berlin. He's just annihilated them. Has to go for the reload. The right click's not really connecting. Meteor
enemy
still
remaining.
relatively healthy, but now Meteor the last one standing. And Berlin will get it done.
I'll handle this.
There he goes.
Here. Here.
Spotting them all out. Munchkin maybe the only one not quite seen. Yep, just bonking him on the head. Lakia trying to chase, trying to get on top of him, but it's just going to be the gate crash back over into boats to keep himself safe. On him in the meantime, able to find Munchkin. Takes him down just outside the window.
30 seconds left.
Smoke now across from Berlin, setting up some additional defenses here for this A site, but Gen.G very much committed to this push, and it's a one-way in fact. TP into main from Berlin. Do they suspect this at all? Well, they're just wait and see, but it's Whip City from Texture. That kill's not found. Autumn able to get
10
Karon.
seconds left.
Meteor fighting back just a little bit, but they are running out of time. The spike down straight into Berlin.
Right underneath the feet.
Anyway, finding him. Ayang, though, fully blinded up, is going to be taken down, but not before he's able to find Karon. Texture entering here onto the site. Sets up a cloud burst, swings across, just trying to give himself an angle to claim this kill. Flash through, nothing spotted there. Meteor, fadeaway shot, takes out Life just through the corner. Turret now set up. Berlin gonna have to clear that. Actually, TP's over to the side now. Lockdown invested. Turret does alert. Door, the rushdown coming through, breaks it. Meteor tucking back into the corner, still wanting the challenge, but Berlin has to respect this, has to backpedal.
Amazing. The fact that Gen.G finds that timing, give themselves the space. It's still a couple sheriffs, a guardian. Texture grabs the Vandal. Oh, Meteor, this lurk though is so brutal.
Do they suspect it? The answer's no, but he can't find the shot. But then Autumn just swings into the crosshair. A second for Meteor. Texture pushing, looking for a timing, but Lysoar able to capitalize, finds it now. Lockdown gonna be invested, but time is running thin. Meteor finds the last two shots!
Six screen makes it a little bit more tricky to check it as frequently as you would like. They're not being super cautious with their footsteps. There we go, no command pop.
Push coming through, but it's just a blind push. Unescorted here on the corner as Life will be able to find Lakia. No command pulsing, but nothing really mattering there. As they now swoop their way over towards A, but already Life set up on this angle. Lysoar pushing forward. Stops up. Meteor goes out, managing to find that headshot. Munchkin now taking down Berlin. That's going to be them cutting back across over towards this B site. Ayang, however, can disrupt it all. Nightfall at the ready. Sends it. TP into the B site, however. Karon gets himself here. Still can't hear a damn thing. Meteor ripping around the back. Ayang, has he read this? What? The fadeaway from Meteor! Keeps them in the round. Autumn and Live still long rotations. As Meteor thinking about checking, and as he does, he delivers himself unto death. Autumn able to collect that. Vandal now here into the hand of Live. Karon just tucked up against the box. Flash up over the top. It does catch on to him, but he hears the footsteps. Looks for the first. Can find it. It cannot get this. Very much does question him. Further in towards this site. Entry from Texture, dashing his way over. TP out though. Life now joining in with that gate crash. It's the reveal. Texture able to capitalize. Wallbang shot pushes up over top of the fragment, disrespecting it and catching Life off guard. Nice shot back from Berlin in a similar position, but this time Meteor will not give him the time of day. He will not give him that opportunity, that chance to go for another clutch. Gen.G firmly in control. Autumn and Ayang to see if they can deal any damage, if they can somehow bring this back.
There. Where are you?
So difficult. Not a lot of util to work with. The money, a little bit bad for a couple players. Should have enough for another buy, but
One of those moments where you want to play for this one, but it just seems like the odds are so very stacked against you. Just given the economic situation, having to go for the save, it's likely going to be necessary. They continue to push up. Time dwindling. A couple shots through. Get some damage. Ayang able to find a one, but Meteor takes down Autumn. Munchkin. Berlin just
You should run.
getting himself over here. Lockdown now. Gonna be invested. Wait, run the clock down a little bit, then start working their way forward. But Alarm Bot Nano still set up here for Lysoar. Berlin backs away. Just barely enough time. That 0 point stops him from re-TPing forward, but Karon's gonna be just taken down by the Nano. A kill found. Meteor now gonna also buy some space with some of that util of his own. Push up, spots multiple players, but Lysoar takes him down. Fantastic sheriff shot, giving Meteor a taste of his own medicine. Now the push coming through. Texture able to stabilize with his own second. Pops out tailwind, looks for the third. Can't quite make it happen, but Lakia is there for the alley-oop. Strikes him down, but now it is all on Lakia. Misses the timing, cannot get Ayang. He does have some shotguns, but does he have the lineup? Hold the half. The bounce in. No, it's nowhere near on the mark. He can just...
Odin. And they're just, I think, maybe thinking about hitting this B site.
Down to the force them back. Flash out. Up over the top here from Texture. Seeking target, but none spotted. Two players now once again tucked away inside of boats. The gate crash arriving. Life. TP's his way forward. Shots going damn close. Texture down to 2 HP. That connection was found from Berlin. Life though counter sprayed out. Pulls down to 5. Drone to check. Spots out 2. Spray across. Berlin He's taking a smattering of damage there from the Odin, keeps himself alive, and for now Gen.G still gonna be held at bay. Berlin creeping forward. Gonna perhaps try to catch them off guard. Smoke, however, dissipating, spotted, he has to fall back. TP's once again here in the boathouse.
They still have to play for the rotation. FPX has to hold over towards A, so Gen.G can wait this out.
Dart sent through Lakia, able to wall bang on a one texture, getting Berlin as Lakia falls. A 4v3, but it may as well be a 3v2 considering texture and life's HP. But FPX for all the marbles. Can they get themselves over the line here in this round? They absolutely need to. Otherwise, Gen.G walking away victorious. Spam across, checking out the box. Shots through, Life able to find Munchkin. Catches him there in the head. Meteor now looking to take some space, working his way up this ramp, looking to play on this one-way setup. Autumn eating quite a bit of damage, but Meteor cannot confirm the kill. Sees, finding no one. Taeyong getting Karon. Meteor here on the flank, he jumps! He absolutely squanders it as Taeyong collects the third! And stops him from being able to finish this game right here, right now. Gen.G, one last round texture, opening things up in a brutal way. Doesn't go up to the top of Gen. TP forward here from Karon, absolutely fearless, and now Taeyong gonna be taken down. MAÇ goes on dimensional drift here in play. But Life absolutely needs to deliver. Scouts out around the back, nothing gonna be spotted. Lakia potentially in a position to maybe get caught. As turret goes up, Life knowing exactly where Meteor's at, but Meteor strikes him. Lakia not registering that Berlin was in front of him. Does get taken down, but now a 2v4. Lysoar does recover a Vandal, gets rid of that Stinger, gives himself a bit of a better opportunity. The 0 point comes across. It looks to shut him down. TP forward here into the smoke. They just spam across. Meteor says, nah, no more of your tricks. Finds the kill, gets the finisher.